Good morning. Welcome to Warrior 613 Monday morning video. I'm Jason. I want to first take time to say thank you to my gorgeous wife and beautiful daughter. They have spent a lot of time making an office for me to shoot my videos and to work in and to study. So I just want to say very thankful for them for turning a guest bedroom into an office space for me. I'm very thankful for that. So wanted to talk just a little bit about what are our intentions as we go out. Right now, what I'm dealing with was I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down. In no particular area, but just across the board, there are different things that I feel like I'm just not doing what certain people want me to do. And you know, regardless of what we say, that starts to wear on us. That starts to be something that can affect you. And so, you know, I have to look back, and it's easy when it's somebody you don't know, when it's somebody that you don't really have a relationship with. But we want to please people. It's human nature. But I was just called to Galatians 1:10. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. And so you look at it, we can also find that in John 5:44. We can find it in Matthew 6:1. It's incompatible with serving Christ. And so while we can love people, while we respect people, they're not always going to agree with us. We're not always going to have done what others would have had us to do. And that's okay, as long as we're doing it in God's will. As long as we're doing it for the betterment of the kingdom, or as long as we have thought through it and prayed through it. And so I just encourage you, we don't want to go against the norm just to be different. We want there to be a reason, because there's sometimes where God's not going to call us out to do something drastic. Sometimes God is calling us to stay right where He's got us. But sometimes God is going to call us to get out of our comfort zone. And what I found now is my comfort zone has changed so drastically in the last 5 to 8 years. And I feel like there is not a slowing down of where He's going to keep pushing me. It's going to keep going to the edge. And as soon as I push out of my comfort zone, we're going to go again. And so He's just having to break me. He's having to break a lot of things. He's breaking, you know, if something's easy, it just doesn't seem like it's in the cards right now of what God's going to have me to do. And it's one of those things. I was speaking this morning with a group of people, and we were just speaking honestly. We were talking about the Lord's Prayer, and we were going through the words, and many people have never really even stopped to think about what they're saying. It's just such a rote activity that it's just, we say the words, a majority of people know the words in the U.S., but when you stop to think about it, when you stop to think about each line, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, you know, is the one that I kind of stopped on and we spoke about. We're always, you know, as Christians saying, you know, whatever God's will is, you know, I want what God's will to be done. And we have to think about that, really, because sometimes it can get downright uncomfortable. But it's for the betterment of the kingdom, and it's in God's love. And so I just want to encourage you to go out and see what God's calling you to do. See where He's calling you to make changes. See where He's calling you to strengthen, you know, where your existing walk is, and how He's trying to grow closer in a relationship with you. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you very soon. Have a good week.